BIOS 319 is a course called Tropical Field Biology that takes Rice University undergraduate students down to Belize for 2 weeks to experience the two most biologically diverse ecosystems on Earth, the tropical rainforest and the coral reef. So we are at Las Cuevas Research Station in the heart of the Chiquibul Rainforest in Belize. The students here are learning all about rainforest ecology. So they've been working on research projects that include doing some camera trapping studies where we have set up some cameras that are triggered by a motion detector, and that allows the students to get a sense for the type of large animals and medium-sized animals that live in this rainforest but might otherwise be very hard to actually get a glimpse of. The students are also learning about the importance of plant-insect interactions. So they've been working on a project where they have set up some pitfall traps, both in the forest floor and also on tree trunks, which is a way of sampling the type of arthropods that live in the rainforest canopy. And they're looking to see whether they find differences between the diversity and abundance of arthropods up in the rainforest canopy versus down on the forest floor.
We just caught my first butterfly. It is a Durst Beauty. We've seen them literally everywhere around the research station, so I've really been wanting to catch one and see one up close. They're so pretty up close.
We're doing some other projects as well. We've been looking at leafcutter ants, which are these incredible ants that make these absolutely enormous nests, up to 5 million individual ants inside of a nest. And they're actually growing a type of fungus inside those nests. We were actually able to open up some of those nests and take a peek inside and actually see the fungus garden. The students are having a great time. They're learning a lot. They're learning not only about the incredible richness of a tropical rainforest, but they're learning about how to be tropical biologists.
This is crazy, like.
Right now we're on top of the birding tower, so we climbed what felt like 1,000 stories of steps. And we're at the top while the sun is setting, and it's beautiful. And we've seen so many cool species, and it's just been a great trip.
This is definitely a highlight for sure, just being up here witnessing this beautiful sunset.
The sunset, the mountains are super amazing. Like, this is like nothing you've ever seen before. Like, amazing.
So these animals you'll be seeing, they're all native to Belize. These are animals, they're either rescued, confiscated.
Right now we are at the Glover's Reef Research Station, centered on Glover's Reef Atoll, which is this beautiful, relatively unique atoll system here in the Caribbean. So we've got this massive, expansive lagoon that encloses many patch reefs and seagrass beds, and it's a great place, and it's packed full of biodiversity. So the students have been working on a wide array of projects. We've had students quantify fish abundances in marine protected areas and compare them to non-marine protected areas. We've also had students do fish follow surveys where they follow fishes around to figure out what exactly it is that they're eating on the coral reef. We've had students quantifying the distribution of trash on the island, comparing it to areas with tons of current and areas with less current.
So we are dissecting lionfish.
Lionfishes are these beautiful tropical fishes that are invasive in the Atlantic. It's thought that they were kind of released pets. And basically the hazard, although beautiful, the hazard with lionfishes is that they are covered in these venomous spines where if you touch one, you risk being envenomated. So before we let the students manipulate them, I'm going to trim off all the spines, and then we'll be able to dissect these fishes safely.
And right now we've made our primary incision along the abdomen and then from the gill up to the dorsal fin. So we just have one more cut to make, and then we're going to see what's inside, and specifically going for the gut cavity to see what it ate, which I'm pretty curious about.
I was digging through my lionfish's stomach, me and Claire's lionfish's stomach, and I found a juvenile yellow-headed wrasse.
students have been having, I think, an incredible time, not only learning about tropical ecology, tropical marine biology, but also just learning about what it's like to live and work in a remote research station. Being here at a research station gives us access to this really incredible place for the students to learn.
This is a place where a bunch of dead corals have kind of washed up over the years and they've become fossilized, and you can still see like all the intricate structures. Like this is a little brain coral, and this is a type of finger coral.
What the students are learning about right now is they're learning about how calcium carbonate kind of forms the basis of these ecosystems, starting from the coral reef ecosystems all the way down to the tropical rainforest that they were in earlier, and even those caves underneath of those ecosystems.
I think something that I'm going to remember a lot is the snorkeling itself. Like just going underwater and seeing a whole other world that I didn't really get to see before now, and I wouldn't have had a chance to see otherwise if it wasn't for this trip.
Remember the biology, sure, but I definitely think that I'll remember like some of the life skills.
I think it was really special, like having researched so much about damselfish, to finally see them in the reef, see them interact and with other fish in the way that I had read about, like chasing them off and such, and they were just so funny to me, and so it was really cool to just see them so many times be like, oh hey, I know what this is, oh hey, I can identify that, when I wouldn't have done that beforehand. And so yeah, that was kind of magical for me.